Hey, it's Martin Garrix, and for more interviews and exclusive performances, subscribe to the Mush YouTube channel.
Martin Garrix is breaking down EDM genres by working with artists that normally don't do EDM, like Ed Sheeran.
It was cool. It was really cool. Working with Ed Sheeran was different, same as with Usher. They're from such a different perspective. And they have their own vision, and I got my own vision, and it's too cool to combine two worlds. And it was challenging, but it was fun. And we did the track Rewind Repeated. I will probably play it at the festival right now, and I'm really excited for that one too.
How did our favorite Ginger and Martin meet?
It was fun because we didn't meet in a studio. We met partying, so we partied like 5 times, and then there was one point where we're like, oh hey, let's do a song, and then we did a song. Yeah.
Martin Garrix got to work with Usher on their hit song Don't Look Down, but the story of how the two met involved Scooter Braun and FaceTime.
I had this idea for a more melodic track because I still do a lot of club tracks, like very aggressive songs. I had this more melodic idea, and I sent it to Scooter, and Scooter's like, oh, it would be sick to have a top line on it, and I can pitch some of my friends. He was like, who would you like to have on it? I was like, dude, Usher would be insane. And like literally 4 hours later, he FaceTimes me with Usher. Hey, Usher wants to do the record. I'm like, what? So then we went in the studio, basically redid the entire track, and recorded the vocals on it, structured everything. I left the studio with Usher. And we finished Don't Look Down, and I was listening to the song all the time on my iPod, and I was like, is this real?
Martin Garrix went from making beats in his bedroom to making beats with legendary music producers like Tiesto and David Guetta. So, does he ever get nervous in the studio with these music icons?
I do get overwhelmed in the studio, especially because they're my idols. I'm a fan of David Guetta, I'm a fan of Tiesto. I worked with Usher on Don't Look Down. I did a song with Ed Sheeran, and I listened to their songs. So for me it's really crazy to be in the studio and to have an input and to have an opinion on a song and to like bounce back and forward with ideas. And for me, definitely in the beginning, it literally blew my mind. I was like, and then I didn't not know what to say. I was like, I'll just keep my mouth shut because they know what they're doing, but then they want you. It's super. It's a very weird switch in your head to be able to work with while being a fan of them.
Martin Garrix became an international superstar because of his hit song Animals. Now that the song is almost 3 years old, how does he feel about its legendary success?
I expected it to be a big song in the clubs because I tested it out live myself, and the crowd's response was really, really crazy. I saw phones going in the air with Shazam. But for me, what really blew my mind was that the radio started playing it, and TVs, commercials, movies, and that literally was a big, big surprise for me. Animals, for me, the song meant so much to my career. Of course, when you hear a song so many times, you get a little tired of it, but for me, it's still the same song, and it's still the song which put me here. If I didn't make this song, I'm not sure if I would be headlining this festival. You never know, but for me, it was a start of something really, really amazing.